Tonight, we're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. Up first is the Giant, and they will have a power advantage here, and they'll be facing the Boss. These are the big boys in the heavyweight division, and you can see they will have a speed advantage.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, the Giant from Mexico, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Up against them, the Boss from Mexico, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Mexico. Wearing the orange trunks trimmed with black. The Giant. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the green trunks trimmed with white, the Boss.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this, but it could only happen here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Good counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Hold that thought. Do you believe what we are seeing? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset? Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who... Here we go for round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. And the boss has been dropped. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here. Hold her right there, and they got caught. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Trying to cover up, playing defense first. This is a battle royale between two heavyweights. Did you see that? A chance to make history. And down goes the boss. Yeah! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
His stamina is off the charts. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably around... Whoa, wait a minute! We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Both men step back for just a moment. Good defense stopping that jab. Why weren't they more cautious? true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Fiend Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Oh, my God, Johnny! And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And it appears they're out. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judge...
There's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job by him to block that jab. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That jab was blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice job blocking that left. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And the boss can't take anymore. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.